Market activity indicates that cryptocurrencies are set for another round of price gains. However, experts say despite the popularity gained by Bitcoin, Ethereum is the favorable option. Partner at AltCoinTrader, that's Richard Sousa, joins us now to talk about that. Thank you so much for your time today. You agree that cryptocurrencies are set for a price surge? We've seen such volatility in recent months.
First of all, thank you for having me on the show. Yes, certainly. I think that cryptocurrencies are definitely set for a bull run. We've seen this traditionally over the previous years, that this time of year, right up till late December, we can expect a bull run. Also, we've had a lot of commercial money going into the marketplace, and this is all positive.
Well, what normally leads to the surge around this time of the year?
Well, because this market is in its infancy, it's really hard to say.
Yeah.
I mean, just looking at the numbers today, the entire market is down 11%, which was quite a shock because it's been gaining nicely over the last 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of a moving target to try and analyze and say what it is, but traditionally we have seen these trends, and the fundamentals are currently in place for a bull run, and we are hopeful and expecting something.
Let's talk about trends in popularity. We hear about Bitcoin, we talk about it all the time, and I think when people think cryptocurrencies in South Africa, they think Bitcoin, but there are so many other ways to enter the cryptocurrency market, and we're hearing that Ethereum is gaining popularity. Are you seeing that?
Well, certainly Ethereum is a very exciting coin. Bitcoin and Ethereum, if you compare them, the technology behind the two coins, Ethereum is definitely superior. And Ethereum has been number 2 on the cryptocurrency leaderboard for a long time now, with massive gains in 2017. So it is predicted, and in the crypto community, it's called the flippening. And this is when Ethereum will eventually be worth more than Bitcoin.
The flippening.
That's a current term.
You learn new words every day. How do they differ for the layman who doesn't understand?
Well, Bitcoin is entered the market first. They've got first mover advantage, and Bitcoin is definitely a very solid store of value. Ethereum, however, you are able to write smart contracts. You are able to build coins on top of the Ethereum blockchain. You're able to build applications on top of Ethereum. So there's a lot of differences, and Ethereum is certainly superior.
Okay. One of the arguments about, the solidity, or at least the stability that we might see in future in the cryptocurrency market is around, more banks and more financial institutions starting to recognize them as a store of value, and also the entire regulatory regime starting to open up. Do you think that is something that's in the future is going to make make them more mainstream, I suppose, in this particular market?
Well, absolutely. We've seen, especially this year, regulators have got up, and they are paying very close attention to the cryptocurrency space. I know in our business at AltCoinTrader, we've had multiple visits from regulators, from the Reserve Bank, to the Financial Intelligence Center, and they are very active and watching what's going on.
Yeah.
Now, what this will lead to is obviously confidence in the market and a lot of institutional money flowing in. And yeah, it is that will also set us for up.
How much then of the anonymity does one lose? Because I think the original motivation for cryptocurrencies was, we don't want the middleman involved. We want to remove the central banks and all of those guys, and let's trade together. Do you think in the future it's going to lose a lot of that if we start bringing in the grey-shoed bankers into this business?
Well, certainly, look, Bitcoin is at this stage very traceable. We always use the saying that it's the most anonymous and the most transparent currency at the same time. So if someone takes the time, they can certainly trace it. And we've seen a recent announcement from SARS saying that they have called in experts, and they will be able to trace our cryptocurrency. However, of course, there's a lot of technical people that are constantly working on this technology, and there are a lot of privacy coins out there that I think that the regulatory bodies will never be able to trace. And those are coins like Monero, Zcash, and more recently Bitcoin Private, which is forked from Bitcoin.
All right, we'll leave it there. Thanks for your time today. This partner at AltCoinTrader, Richard Sousa.